Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 3rd, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. You'll feel motivated by commitment, shared resources, and intimate bonds throughout the coming weeks, dearest Pisces, as Mars makes its debut into Libra and your solar 8th house. These vibes can inspire personal change as the stars guide you to evolve and transform. Meanwhile, the Aries moon shares a sweet exchange with Jupiter, putting you in a chatty and joyful mood. Just be sure to reconnect with the present when Chiron becomes agitated later in the afternoon, as it would be easy to lose focus. Good vibes flow as evening rolls in and Luna aligns with Mercury retrograde, bringing a flirty energy to the table while opening the door for old flames to resurface. Tension seems to mount up as the day progresses. Do not give up until you reach the finish line. Winning or losing does not matter, you did it, that really matters. You have been persistent, and this is the time to hold on to it for a little while more. Try to figure out the root so that the matter can be put to rest once and for all. Even someone with superhuman powers couldn't keep up with everything you've got piled on your plate, Pisces. Find ways to scale back and streamline, for the sake of your sanity. Today's moon in your practical second house can help you make a simple plan, while an opposition from no-nonsense Mars supports you with slashing anything that's more of a sacrifice than an obligation. In order to accomplish your most important work mission, you simply must backburner every non-essential item. Tune out distractions, and you'll cross the finish line before the end of the day. Prioritize. There's a line to be drawn in the sand today, and it might be a bit of a process to say the least. Mars is currently in your security-conscious 8th house of shared resources and lump sums, turning your attention to what's yours versus what's ours. Mars can help you get down to basics when he visits this sector of your chart, making it easier to hash out financial matters and even find new ways of making your money work for you, but today is not the day to do it. The moon will be moving through sensitive your second house of earned income and material possessions. You're in no mood to let anyone tell you what to do, but someone might will out a financial lecture that leaves you only irritated instead of informed. If you were planning on asking for any advice, hold off for the day, because chances are people aren't going to tell you what you want to hear. Venus ends its 6-week retrograde cycle today, dear Pisces, and you could feel like you're turning a corner. While Venus has been retrograde, you may have questioned some of your attachments or levels of joy. Ideally, it's been a helpful process, either serving to strengthen your commitments or alerting you to stale areas of your life that need special attention. Certain delays and uncertainties are lifting now. There can be forward movement in your relationships, daily affairs, finances, work, and health. You might enjoy some second chances or have an opportunity to redo things that recently caused you trouble, this time with more wisdom. You're not as inclined to ruminate or dwell. Happily, love and pleasure become more straightforward. You'll begin to see solutions for dull routines or unsatisfying work. Aim to take things easy regardless, not only because Mercury remains retrograde until the 15th, but also because things are unclear on days of a Venus shift. Problem areas may temporarily magnify before you see your way through them. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Give it your best shot, Pisces. What you want and need in your professional commitments will come up today when the Sun in Libra opposes Saturn retrograde in your zodiac sign. The opposition may feel a little more intense than usual, since you will have to seriously reflect on your objectives and how those play a part in your professional arrangements. So, you have to work on getting comfortable with your professional authority during this transit to structure your work commitments to your liking. Have faith in yourself and your professional capabilities. The moon encourages you to spend time focusing on your emotions and how they affect your finances at this time. Take your time today to think of new and important ways you can manage your finances. How can you adjust and make changes at this time? Notice what inner narrative is in your mind right now. Is it positive and upbeat? Or does it have a negative tone attached? You become your thoughts, and the more you tell yourself you can do it, the more you will. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 3rd are 48, 19, 37, 10, 22, 50. Daily love. While partnership has been a big theme in 2023 and will continue to be, a new trend has begun for you, Pisces. As mighty Mars, the planet of energy, sizzles into the depths of your solar 8th house of intimacy and sexuality, prepare for intense desires to rear their head now until October 2023. On the one hand, you could use this firepower to revamp your sex life and experiment with new ways of bringing your body, spirit, and mind closer together. However, if you've been mixed up in a separation, the battle could become quite intense as your ex faces you down like an enemy. Do you feel that your romantic partnerships bring you closer to your values? Does your partner have values that are in alignment with yours? These are necessary questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Aries and in your second house. It happens a lot that people end up in relationships that are not necessarily bringing them close to what they hold dear in their lives. Naturally, they end up being unfulfilled, resentful, and those connections don't last very long. Ask yourself how you can make sure that the partners you attract have, more or less, similar values as yours. Of course, you will always have certain things that you disagree on. What matters the most is that those things are not fundamentals and that both you and your lover are able to respect one another despite your differences. At work. You must keep your cool as certain situations will arise which may infuriate you. Do not blurt out anything which may seem to be an offensive statement to anyone. Be ignorant at that point of time and take out your fury later on in a refined manner. Be happy because you may have the desired wealth assembled and may go for the plushest luxuries. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Aries and in your second house of finances and personal resources. This is also a good time to reflect on the way you manage your money, seeing if there is anything that you can afford to cut down on, in order to make better use of your money. Learn how to be organized in the way you spend, keeping track of how much money you spend on each area of your life. Health. You are in a vibrant and active mood today. You have been suffering from minor aches and pains in recent days, and this might have made you moody and irritable. Today, you feel a surge of positive energy and shake off all your feelings of ill usage. You are ready to tackle your health issues head-on and return to a more active lifestyle. This transit can bring a focus on your relationships and partnerships. Consider having honest and open conversations with loved ones or doing something special for your significant other. Carrying or wearing a moonstone crystal can help enhance your emotional connection with others. Family and friends. Romance is in the air. You are likely to come in contact with a number of interesting persons, and one of these meetings may lead to a more meaningful relationship. Those who are already in a relationship will be able to renew the old romance with an intimate dinner or outing. Your partner may have been detached and alienated in the last few days, but today the situation will definitely improve. Is this love or lust at first sight or something more serious? Today the moon is moving through your grounded second house of earned income and material possessions, and while she's here she'll be orienting your focus towards the more basic aspects of life. This is all well and good except for the fact that through the day La Luna will oppose Mars, currently installed in your intense 8th house of intimacy and secrets. The 8th house wants a soulmate bond while the 2nd house is concerned with material matters, so someone might present themselves today who blurs the line between the two. Compatibility. At work Aries. In love Geminis. In luck Taurus. Your lucky color today. Black. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.